I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Celtics. For the Trailblazers, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Celtics, Blazers, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Derek White.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Al Horford out there with Nesmith. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for Portland, they've got Eric Bledsoe. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Little in at the 3. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Lillard against Smart. And here's White. Here's Nesmith. Horford for 3. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard against Smart. Pass to Winslow. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Well, Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Here's Nesmith. Out to Horford. Now here's White. Here's Williams. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Lillard can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
White, good.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And he lays it up and in. White's got 5.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Smart against Lillard. Lets a floater go. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Horford goes in, and Horford powers it home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Nurkic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good. Lillard.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
White, the pass to Williams. There's Neesmith with a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Williams, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The free throw drops for Williams. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Winslow. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Winslow plus power equals slam. Well, kind of cool to see that Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Bledsoe outside. Here's Lillard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, BA, he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Here's Neesmith. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Portland trailing here. Bledsoe outside. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
White, good.
Defense
Timeout.
shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Here's Simons. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Eubanks. Can't get it to drop. Tice with the defensive effort. The Celtics with the lead. Dunn, he's checked in for Lillard. Here's Tice. Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Eubanks. Now Dunn. He's off on the layup. Tice outside. Smart with the ball. His first shot attempt. The rebound by Eubanks. Here's Simons. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Williams with it. Eubanks is there. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Trailblazers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Ingles, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and the foul called on the Boston Celtics. The free throw drops for Ingles. And Ingles drops them both. Here's Pritchard. 11 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. There's Neesmith with a 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Eubanks. Watford. Williams defending. And here's Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Neesmith.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Watford. Williams defending. Watford. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Over to the wing. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Dunn. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Here's Pritchard. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Smart outside. Outside, Williams hits the trifecta.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Chris Dunn. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Joe Ingles is out there with Drew Eubanks. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's White. And it's Portland with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Here's Eubanks. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Neesmith. White against Bledsoe. White, good. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Eubanks. To the middle. Here's Winslow. Good on the shot.
You know, sometimes you wonder how great defenders, when they play offense, know how to take advantage of good defense. Winslow did there.
Here's Pritchard to the inside. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it's Winslow missing. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Down low. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Portland with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
From deep. Pritchard, no good. And Portland's shooting it at 52%. On the wing, Bledsoe. Oh, there's the alley. White with the steal. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Neesmith's shot is off. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
Lillard producing right now and finding ways to torch this defense, just filling up the stat sheet.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight. And to see Lillard and Curry in last year's All-Star game taking turns from half court, that was something.
Just checked in for Portland, and the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Lillard. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Well, there's been a few to call some of those deep bombs of Lillard's a bad shot. What do you think, Grant?
Well, if you look at the percentages, B.A., Damian Lillard is actually shooting better than one Steph Curry from 30 feet and beyond. They don't call him Logo Lillard for nothing.
Deflected! And he's able to get it back. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Little. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Little with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Man, both on balance and on point. Damian working through that mid-range area now.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Lillard passes to Bledsoe. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Left side Williams. From outside, off the mark. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Lillard. Over Williams. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Next game, a date with the Lakers at Staples Center. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Teams deciding to change it up. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Celtics, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, for the Celtics, I'm a big fan of the edge and the aggressiveness that they're showing. They feel like they can take on any team right now.
Well, the reason I think they're dangerous is the fact that they're playing with just a ton of confidence right now. The more wins that they can pile up now, the more cohesive they're going to be.
And they get it back. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Pass to Williams. To the left wing. Horford for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Watford. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Williams. Defended by Nurkic. It's good. Williams has got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. They grab their own miss. Williams' shot is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's Lillard with the drive. Knocked loose.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Williams misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Count it.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Left side Williams. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Here's Horford. That one's wide left.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Lillard outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Boston had no problems getting going. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting run was all the way up to 13 points. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
I thought defensively, it just wasn't good enough. You got to be engaged at this level. Any lapse of concentration, lapse of effort, you will pay for it, and they have. They've got to lock in defensively.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Marcus Smart out there with Derek White. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. The first free throw is good. White hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Lillard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Lillard's got 21 points in the game.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jumper.
Smart with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Lillard outside. Pass to Bledsoe. Going inside. The shot's good.
Bledsoe sort of playing the cat and mouse game here behind the pick and roll and taking advantage of the defense. Talk about fit being so important in this league. When you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
To the paint. Here's Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Little. They got to start in L.A., but Bledsoe was traded to the Suns in 2013. Then Eric went off for 17 a game his first year in the Valley.
Feel like Bledsoe chomping at the bit for that kind of opportunity and transforming into one of the premier scoring guards in the NBA just like that. It's a bulldog mentality on defense, too, that opened the eyes of a lot of opponents and GMs across the league.
Williams finds Horford. Over Winslow. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. There's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
All those hours in the offseason working on the catch-and-shoot jumper, it pays off there. When he shoots it with confidence, it looks good.
Pass to Nesmith from the arc. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And there's the drive. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Horford draws the double. Smart for 3. Boston again missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Bledsoe. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Outside White. Good work there as it goes. White's got 18 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Portland, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Timeout called. Portland. How about Derek White? Really making a difference here.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
for the Blazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Dunn in for Damian Lillard. Dunn left side. Yep, that one's good. Dunn's got his second bucket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
To the left side wing. Takes the three. Drops in the three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Bledsoe outside. Shoots over White. Here's Winslow. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And the Blazers making a change here. Simon's checked in. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And here's Smart. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Let's go with a three. Here's Tice. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Misses from short range. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
To halt the run. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds now.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's good from White. White hits them both. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
And the Celtics call time here. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement. Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. There's Simons with a three. The Trailblazers rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 9.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Simons. Here's Eubanks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles got 3 assists tonight.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Pritchard. Left side, Williams. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They get it back. Dunn outside. And here's Simons outside. Drills it from deep. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Simons outside. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Williams. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tice. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Dunn's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. On target from range. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Simons. Dunn outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. He tries for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside. Here's Tice. Second shot opportunity. And he makes it. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Got to put a body on Nurk. Just too big down low.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
Man, good whistle there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And that one falls for Smart. Little's checked in for Simons. He's off on the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Pass to Little. Back to Bledsoe. Horford pulls it in. Here's Nesmith. Winslow defending. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Nesmith's shot is off. For Portland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
Boston trailing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Nesmith gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Winslow. Back to Lillard. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Cornette's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Lillard right side. Pass to Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
White on the wing. Here's Nesmith. Back to Pritchard. The three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And Pritchard, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Little. To the middle. And Nurkic throws it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And Bledsoe drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside White. The 3-ball. Portland grabs the miss. Oh, deflected. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 9 points now in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And Boston calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Against Williams. Now here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. He drops it from range. Bledsoe's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Again, Boston.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Back to Smart. Here's Pritchard. Pure from three-point range. And now just a three-point Portland lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
It's Lillard with the drive. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Count the basket.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Smart outside. Fades. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Pass to Nurkic. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Driving in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And here's Nurkic. Williams defending. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Bledsoe outside. He can't hit that time. Boston has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics another three.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fader on the way. And it's Boston scoring again.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Kept alive, Nurkic. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Portland again missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
He's covered by Bledsoe. Misses the 3. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 7 assists in the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're leading by 6. 1:27 left in the fourth. Williams has checked in for Neesmith. .127 left in the final quarter. Bledsoe against White. And he drives in. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort, and it comes off the front of the rim. Portland trailing here.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside, Williams lets it go from 11. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
And he buries it.
He has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 4. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Nurkic. Left side, Winslow. Second chance shot. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
So much fun to watch clutch baskets like that take place, and Winslow delivers there.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Little can't get the 3 to fall, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.